What's up? What's up? What's up? So you can follow me, you can subscribe, you can like all that great stuff. Today, I'm showing off what I've got done with this game so far, AI wise. So I have the basic parts of the AI down, it's set, and everything involving the characters. I'm going to show off that again also. There's really no more bugs and glitches. There might be like one or two that I'm forgetting, but let's go ahead and jump into it. This is how the overall game plays. Um, Gameplay is fantastic. Let's go ahead and do this. So the block meter can actually make it to where you can take more than 3 hits before you fall. But you have to really time it, if that makes sense. As you can see, you can already dodge and stuff. You can even air dodge, all that great stuff. It's it's actually really challenging because it's more about what position you're at and where your opponent's gonna go. I might make more moves. Like, there's already a bunch of moves, but I might make more combo moves if that makes sense. Like, aerial moves. Like, I don't even know if that's gonna make sense. Me just saying that. But I might do that, or I might make it to where every character has a different variety of attacks, like maybe ranged attack, stuff like that, as well as all these other moves. I'll go ahead and show you guys all the other characters too, but this is the only thing that has the base AI down. I'm also going to be working on making the AI harder. So now that I have the base AI down and it works to where it doesn't feel broken like the computer, and it actually feels like you're fighting a decent AI. I'll start working on the story mode now, soon, or tournament mode, whatever you want to call it. So that's where we're at now with this game. But I'll go ahead and keep on showing this off, and then we're gonna move on to more characters. I might make it to where you go higher in the air. That way, you have some more time to actually correspond to the location of where the opponent's gonna go through dodging. That way you might have a better chance of hitting them while they're in the air while you're trying to dodge towards them. You know what I'm saying? So that's the gist of Space Jump. Now I would call that dodging thing moonwalking, but I can't obviously. But I would do that. Though. It's kind of cool. Um, Here we are. This is what the game is about. This is how I want people to play it. I mean, the game will evolve, and then people will play their own play style. Because every character has their own play style. So everything's been polished. I've gotten rid of like literally every bug. That's why it plays so well right now. Whenever you're fighting a computer, here's what an AI system looks like in Dreams. Whenever, at least I try to find the easiest way of doing things. So this is all the AI system is. This is the movement. This is everything that does with the movement. And believe it or not, this is everything that does with the attacks. It's all inside of a timeline, if that makes sense. So this is the attacks right here. Attack 1, on switch, attack 2, attack 3, and this is a combo going to where the attacks would be if you were a player. So attack 1 is in the power of this, attack 2 is in the power of this, attack 3 is in the power of this, whatever attack 3 is. And if you were to press the buttons, it would go through the selector that way. But I just have it in a timeline, gyroscope, and then this turning off the ability to do attacks. So that's really all an AI thing is. I was using a timer as AI thinking speed, but I can. This is just a whole lot easier than having a whole bunch of gadgets everywhere and trying to program it. If that makes sense. If I need to make it faster, I just make it faster. So that's how you make computers a little bit more. There's a little bit more to it. Like I don't want them just doing two different things. So right now, if you jump, if you're in the air, then he can calculate that with a trigger zone, and then a trigger zone right there. And the reason the blocking isn't working whenever I try to block him is because he's not getting close enough to the player. So what I'll have to do is figure out how I'm gonna do that with like you would think that it'd be as easy as making it like this, making it to where he just has to get closer, but that might not be the case. It might be a little bit more difficult. What's happening is his hitbox is actually going further back, so it's harder for the opponent to actually hit him. And the computer can't like recognize that because I can't mess with the hitbox. I just got to make it to where you can get closer to him, and that's what I'm trying to figure out right now. That way, whenever you try to block his attacks, it recognizes that, and then that little red thing pops up. Not that red thing. That red thing. That red thing right there means you're blocking. And as you can see, we took more hits. You can take like up to 6 hits, I believe. And the gist of it, you're supposed to dodge out of the way while you're doing that, if you can. So you can kind of like it's pretty dang solid. It's pretty solid. I got this. And this again is the movement's just this, not even connected. Let's move on to and what's making him go left and right in the air is this right here. So whenever he falls, so really easy for me to figure that out. This is how you do it. At least this is how I do it. The easiest freaking way. Not just figuring out different setups, whenever you need them to do a range attack. I don't know if I'm gonna use a laser scope or another trigger zone that's further away. That just makes it to where he sets off and does a different variety of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because we got some more attacks in here. Here's all the attacks. When I get the computer dodging and stuff, that's when I know I'll basically have it. That's the next hardest thing to figure out. Once I get them dodging and blocking. I started working on this guy's AI a little bit too with the new AI system that I'm using. So his is a little bit updated. Everybody else isn't though. And right now, the reason they're not floating in the air is because that's a recent change that I made to make the game more meaningful where you can hit them in the air and stuff. I just recently made that change. It's a lot better like that, but yeah. So with this character, it's a little bit easier for me to test out the blocking mechanic. So it's them. These next characters don't have any AI at all. It's real easy for me to make this AI though, at least right now. So game should be out soon. Some characters I might well, I mean it's polished, but I might make it to where he moves forward a little bit more whenever he's attacking, or make that hitbox a little bit longer or further. Imagine this game multiplayer. Like I said, I'm gonna add more DLC characters. I might just go ahead and make more characters now that I have everything set to where it's like I don't have to mess with too much stuff to make the characters now. It's literally now that everything's all the glitches have been fixed. It's literally just making the animation now. Like I've been polishing this game, maybe working on it 2-3 months. This is I have two games that I work on a lot, but this is this is it. I think. And right now I'm controlling both of them. Like the next characters, I'll be controlling both of them. That's why they're moving at the same time like that. So you can probably see the buff guy has like really been polished from the last video or whatever I showed you. Even some of his attacks are changed. He's really been polished. So I hope you guys enjoy that character. He's our grappler. Everything's been polished. The hitbox, I polished everything to where everything feels the way it's supposed to feel too. Some of my favorite characters right here. They play different. I mean, every character obviously plays different, but it's just I'm proud of these for some reason. And here's the art character and the gamepad character, arcade character. I still gotta fix that glitch. That's like the one glitch that's like been messing with me. Like keeps repeating that one attack. I thought I fixed it yesterday, but I guess not. Let's see. See what I mean? Like it's because of something in the timeline, but it's just about fixed. And every character can do that thing off the wall like that. And as of right now, these are the first 12 characters. I mean, there might have been 14 because the template characters, but this is it. This is Space Jump. So you can probably see how this is gonna get. Imagine, like I said, imagine online for it. You can see it. Hopefully, you can see it. You can. It's. Hopefully, I can get this AI. I mean, obviously, I got it right, but I wanted to get him like smart to where you could feel what I'm feeling without having to verse somebody. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm trying to figure out right now. Once that's done, we got the shell for that, but once that's done, this is set. This is set. So hope you guys enjoyed this and tell me what you guys think. Peace.